From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into a Jaguar special edition of The Horse's Mouth here at the bar, back at Tommy Max and on Buzz TV. David Benfield from Dakar Rock and Roll Band here in town. He joins me at the bars. We're going to talk some Jags. What's up, my man?
Sports, man.
How you doing?
I'm very well. How are you, sir?
So, is it true that most rock and rollers wish they were athletes and athletes wish they were rock and rollers,
yes,
right?
Of course. Yeah, and a lot of us, we actually start out as athletes as children, and then we realize that playing sports hurts really bad.
Yeah.
So
is that what happened to you?
Yeah. And
so you picked up a guitar?
Yeah. I mean, I used to play baseball. I played football. I skated. I used to.
Yeah. You're from here, right? Grew up, born and raised.
In Jacksonville.
Yep.
So no, I was born in Atlanta, and I.
Okay, but you grew up here. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a big Braves fan. Big. All
right. Well, tell the audience about Dakar before we get into the Jags, man.
Dakar is a rock and roll band, man.
Yeah.
We're kind of like a '90s rock band, but we have a little bit of modern nuance to it.
Okay.
We'll kick both sides of your ass, but we also have harmonies and all kinds of good stuff. That
give me is there a so you '90s, right? Mm-hmm. So what would you?
We would fit right alongside.
We're talking like Mother Love Bone. What are we talking? Grunge?
A little bit more of the grunge stuff.
Okay.
A little bit more punk rock. But we
Sid Vicious.
No, like a little more Soundgarden meets Green Day.
Okay.
Offspring,
nice. Meets
Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's
so
right.
So we
up.
have harmonies, but we can go fast, and we also know how to bring it down a little bit.
Cool.
So we kind of do a little bit of everything.
And you're the lead singer and the lead guitarist?
So no. So I play rhythm guitar, and Daryl plays the lead guitar, and we both do vocal duties, kind of like the Beatles, man. We're kind of like John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Whoever writes the song sings.
Gets to sing it. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
all right.
So
well, I know you're a huge Jag fan. Right?
I am a huge Jag fan. Yeah.
Yep. And
covered them when I was with
Channel 4, right? You were with Channel 4. For how long were you with Channel 4?
I was in total, I did almost 6 years with them.
Who was your favorite anchor or host to work with?
Who's my favorite one?
I'm not going to ask you who your least favorite was. No, who was your favorite?
So one of my all-time favorites to work with. Actually, I have a few, so I'll give a couple shout-outs.
Okay.
So Richard Nunn, he's the weather guy. That is that's my dog.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cool.
Heck yeah.
That guy is amazing.
Yeah.
Bruce Hamilton.
Oh, Bruce is the man. I love Bruce.
He's my favorite.
I see him at the beach all the time. Yeah,
he's so surly, and I love him.
Yeah, he's cool, dude.
But then I also have to shout out to my kid sister, Brittany Muller.
Okay, nice.
She's so young. I worked with her right as I was closing out. She is a phenomenal journalist.
Yep.
And she's down in Tampa now, kicking everybody's ass there. So she's
good.
She's a little bulldog, rocking up into scenes like, "Where have you been?" And you're like,
I like it.
I
like it.
So,
absolutely.
A bastion of the.
So for those of you that don't know, David is the director here of The Horse's Mouth. So he's always behind the camera. He's shouting at me in the back, yelling at me, telling me what to do, all types of stuff like that. No doubt. All right, so let's get right into it. Jags have finished the preseason, waiting on the regular season to start. You're a big Jag fan. You've been covering them. You're basically from here. I've been here forever. You know my background. I'm embedded. How do you feel about the team? You got a win-loss prediction overall? Could I put you on the spot?
Yeah,
what do you think?
8 wins.
You think 8 and 9?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at 7 and 10, so that's not too far.
Not too bad. I think that with
8 wins.
Doug, I think that with Doug and
where do they finish in the South with 8 wins? You think they're above 3?
Yeah, I think with 8 wins, you're
going to beat Indy or Tennessee for the 2 spot.
Yeah. Either one.
Wow.
I don't know, man. Matt, I grew up a huge Falcons fan, and I don't know that Matt Ryan translates over. And I don't think
if you keep him clean, he's going to kill you. I'm just going to say that.
He can pick you apart. I mean, he's very fast. He's very smart. He's incredibly efficient. He's always thrown over 4,000 yards. Pretty much every season he started in Atlanta.
Are you a fantasy football guy? You going to throw stats at me at this bar all the time or what? 4,000 yards every
Yeah.
You're talking about it.
Yeah. No, I used to host a sports talk radio show, man. Sometimes you got to defend your guys.
No, you do. You do. Absolutely.
So, no, he's an elite quarterback, man. He's like one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League.
Yeah.
And so, does he come out of the gate and look really sharp with Indianapolis? I don't think so.
It'll be week 2. We'll see. Yeah.
I don't know. I think by like week 4 or 5. Right?
Let me ask you this: are we beating Houston at least once?
We're beating their ass.
You know they own us. It's like 19-4.
Yeah.
They swept us last year.
Yeah, but now we got Dougie and we got.
Listen, I'm all for it. I think Doug's going to make a big difference. Yeah, I agree.
They've been talking about it a lot. That there's a genuine culture shift in the locker room. When you show up, it's business as usual, like it's supposed to be.
And that's great, but that's kind of the norm. That's normal. That's not like.
Well, I mean, what have we been talking about?
That's what it's supposed to be.
How many years have we been talking about? Like, we've just been begging for normalcy. And so I think if you take elite players, which I think we have a handful of.
I think we do
and
too.
You put them in a normal situation, then they can actually.
You sold on Trevor?
I wish I could say I'm sold on Trevor.
I'm almost there. I got to see more of him.
About 80%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm more like 70.
You think about 70?
Well, but it could hop to 90 pretty quick if he looks really good. I think the difference this year, they're not going to just put it all on him. They're going to use the other players on offense.
You picked up Kirk. I mean, you've got you've got weapons now. You've got tools.
8 and 9 from David Benfield, man. That's lead singer Dakar. Putting it out there, man. You're gonna have to put it on the wall and date it. 8 and 9. Because the over-unders 6.5.
Yeah, that sounds about
Vegas.
I'm a fan. So 6.5 sounds about right. But as a fan, I'm saying,
no, right. Well, you want 8, but you know,
realistically, it's probably 6.5. But listen, 6.5 is a huge difference.
Oh, totally.
From what we used to be as a.
Well, that's just Dublin, which you should. At 3 wins.
Yeah, but at the same time, winning 6 games is like, as a professional football player, you're like getting credit for stuff you're supposed to do.
No doubt. I know. All right, well, we're going to be doing more of this.
Yeah.
We're going to have we've been talking to the Jags. They're going to be bringing over their writers, some of the radio guys, their correspondents, Jaguars.com. So it's going to be a lot of fun right here at the bar. And we're talking about our hometown team, man. I hope it's good. It's better when they're good. Yep. Like, it's easier to talk. Like, you don't want to sit here hammering. I mean, listen, I'm one of the best hammers. Like, I don't give a crap. Like, if you don't play well, I'm going to say that. But I don't enjoy that. No. I'd rather be like, man, this guy's really playing great.
Again. How exciting was that?
Oh, through the roof.
Yeah, the playoffs were amazing.
I tell you that it all takes a little match. This whole city will go kaboom.
Absolutely.
It's going to be awesome. All right, brother. Cheers. Go Jags. LFG Jags.
There you go.
Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. All right, that'll do it for us this time around. Talking Jags right here on the Horse's Mouth. You'll see more on iwantabuzz.com. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.